All right, y'all. Order in the courts. Order in the courts. And so they wrote, can my boyfriend's wife, but separated, keep my boyfriend from his kids? I've been dating my boyfriend for a few months now. Then it means you don't know shit. You need to stay in your place. Get out their business. Allie, calm down and let her finish. Okay. I've been dating my boyfriend for a few months now, and he's married, but they're separated. Have been separated for a few years now. Well, his mom doesn't like me, so she's been talking a lot of crap to his soon-to-be ex-wife. And now his ex-wife, well, soon-to-be ex-wife, doesn't like me. Someone ended up calling CPS on them, and she's blaming me now with absolutely no evidence to back it up. Oh, she got some evidence. She has taken his son from him, telling him that he cannot see his son until he leaves me. There's no child custody arrangements, nothing, no court order, nothing. Nothing she can do legally. This whole time they've been sharing custody, and he's been giving her money anytime she asks for it. He's good father, never put the child in harm's way, never done anything to endanger the child, nothing by law. Can she keep him from his child, and there's no legal court order or custody arrangements? Nothing saying that she can't, or saying that there's any custody agreements or anything that she can keep him from his son? This is from Waxahachie, Texas, and you sound Waxahachie. Okay, and I like to Waxahachie your goddamn ass. Stay out of people's business. You know, this is one thing I don't do. I don't like to deal with spouses and stepmothers and fathers in my cases. Okay? I'm warning you now. My clients already know. I don't like to deal with steps. It's reasons for that. Because a lot of the time they overstep, overgrow, overdo, and it ain't your damn business. It's your business to the point that the children have to come in your home from time to time. But at the end of the day, these children were here before you came around. So I need you to be quiet and move out the way. And that's how I feel as a lawyer. And my clients, if they don't like it, a lot of them can hit the damn bricks. Really, all of them. I just step parents overstep. Baby, you overstepping. You've only known this man for a few months, so you don't even know who the hell he is. You really don't know. So you sound crazy. That's the first thing. Second of all, you've only known him for a few months, and you're around his children, and he's married. Explain that to me, because you shouldn't be. That's horrible. How do you think the children feel? And then his mother doesn't like you, rightfully so. You seem like a bitch and a mess monger. I wouldn't like your ass either. So the mother's talking to the soon-to-be ex-wife. I'm sure she is, because that's the person that she's been talking to all this time. In addition to that, that's the person that has her grandchildren, and she's worried about their best interest and doesn't want to be excluded from their life. And you stirring up shit. And all before you came along, her and her son were able to see the children without a problem. Now you done brought your big head ass with your mouth in the picture, and now you causing problems. And you didn't set up here and call CPS on that lady. Don't act like your ass didn't. CPS will never tell it, but she can tell by exactly what the hell was said. So yeah, you did it, because you wouldn't have mentioned it. Had you not done it, someone ended up calling CPS. It was you. Okay, now what I want to know is whether you have children, what the hell you would do if his wife called CPS on your ass. Because sounding by the way that you sound, that shit's gonna stick. Looks like you probably opened up a case against her that did not stick. But if she called one in on your ass, where would you be? And that's another thing I have to let my clients know, or anybody who comes to me for advice. I'm gonna be honest with you. You throwing out cases, are you? You're throwing out cases. Okay, so they can beat their case, but if they throw one at your ass, can you beat it? You might want to sit down and you might want to shut up, because although CPS is not going to let them know who called it in, I'm telling you, you guys are so dumb. When you call these claims in, then everybody and the next door neighbor's dog know who called the damn case in based on what you said. I'm just being honest. It's based on what you said, they can tell. I'm just being real with you. And it's really mighty weird that the lady never got a CPS case until you came into the picture. So that is number one on why she's believing it's you. That's why I believe it's you. And then you brought it up and you're trying to act like you didn't do anything, and you're talking so much shit like you know everything about the man. How in the hell do you know, ma'am, that he's never done anything? He's never raised a hand. He's never done. You ain't been there before a few months. So how in the hell do you know that he's never done anything wrong all these years when you weren't there? Because he told you that? Oh, okay. And then you want to tell me that all of a sudden she has a problem with you. But they've been separated for so many years. So that's weird to me, that they've been separated all this time. They never had issues until you came around. I'm sure you're not the first woman he's dated if he's been away from her for so many years. But you're the first woman he's dated that has put a wedge as big as the foot that I need to drive up your ass in between him and his children's relationship. So that says a lot about you. Okay? You're killing the man's case. Get the F out the picture, ma'am. I'm being honest with you. You need to go sit your ass down. You need to stay out of the way. You need to move back. Because, no, there aren't any orders right now. But if I was her attorney, it would be. And I'd be getting them off your back. Do you understand? I'd get them off your back. And I'd move your ass right out that house. Because he wouldn't be able to be having my children around anybody after 8 p.m. And I might get an injunction with your damn name on it. I just might. So that would be really hard for him to see his kids with an injunction with your damn name on it. It's ways, okay? So what I want you to do is be quiet. If you have children, I want you to go over there and go take care of those and mind your damn business. Get out of this man's business with respect to his relationship with his wife, because that's his wife. I don't give a damn what you're talking about and who the hell you are. That is his wife. That's his wife. And he hadn't filed for divorce. That's something else I want you to do. So see, this is what else I want you to do. I want you to listen to me. He's never filed for divorce, boo. You say they've been separated for years. That's what he told your ass. But that's mighty weird that he's never filed for divorce. And that she's never filed. So all that they may not be living in the same house, there are some hunching going on somewhere, because ain't a divorce paper in sight been filed. And it looks like the wife may have pulled away from the husband a little bit more and moved on a little bit more and drew a line in the sand. So his response to that was to get a woman that was like you, overbearing, who would stick her nose in shit and cause problems for the wife, because he's only using you to get back at her. I want you to understand that. Your role will soon be over. Okay? And when your ass is cast aside like a piece of shit and 3-day-old trash leaking on the side of the curb, I told you so. Next case. Oh, I kicked your ass out of my courtroom so fast I forgot to tell you. Order back in the court. We're going to have to call court back into session. Everyone come back. She did ask a question that may have been valid. She did ask me, and I didn't address it, whether or not the mother can withhold the children absent a court order. Yes, ma'am, she absolutely can. And she can hold those children until she gets a court order. So if he wants to see them, guess who's going to have to file that divorce or get this shit crack-a-lacking first? It's going to be him. You got some money? Next case. Ciao.